Here we go!
So far, you've been focusing on going fast and climbing into the air, so it's probably a good idea that we discuss landing in more detail. Normally, this isn't too difficult as you just make sure your wheels are underneath you, but there is one situation that requires more skill: uphill landings. This technique is very useful as you'll find increasingly difficult examples as you continue your journey. The key elements of this technique are rotating your bike to make sure you land correctly and then only using enough gas to steady yourself before moving on. The bike rotation is achieved by leaning from side to side, and your aim is to get your wheels to land at about the same time. Just as the bike meets the ramp, lean forward to get your body weight over the handlebars. This will help you get balance and grip. You'll want to press the gas hard enough to stop you rolling backwards, but gentle enough to avoid lifting your front wheel. This is a skill, and you'll need practice before it comes naturally. The most common mistakes riders make is to either accelerate too hard and flip backwards, or to lean too far forward, which will lift the rear wheel into the air. Trust me, you don't want that to happen. Speaking of that, if the rear wheel lifts, you've got no power. If this happens, tap the brake. This will bring the rear wheel down, and you can then use the gas to get back under control. The next track we've created will definitely test what we've covered, especially at the higher grades. Focus on the technique rather than going fast, and if you get stuck, you can always ask for help. Fantastic! You got an A+ and you're done with this technique.
How deep could one man
rising. Many wonder, how could this be at the same time? But it's true though, sitting in the hot seat, can't recognize the rhyme. Waters and the seaweed, it's all about the real. So, how deep can one man get? And how deep can one flow go? And how deep can one flow go? How deep? How deep can one flow go? How deep is down? I don't know, but I can leap a tall building in a single bound. How deep can one man? In a single bound. How deep can one man get? And how deep can one flow go? How deep is down? I don't know, but I can leap a tall building in a single bound. Later.
Extreme spinach, watching your steam plummet. If lyrics were green vomit, my vocals with clean stomachs. Addicts wean from it, with dreams and green run it. The faces on money change like the host on Teen Summit. I'm close to being done with this industry's cream driven. Supreme living, seeing more demons than Gene Simmons.
You've been given a bike that is heavy and has pretty bad acceleration. But did you just accidentally hit skip, or are you choosing to ignore me?
Short-term careers, you appear to be what's happening. For a year you cracking, one hit a quitter, now you're missing in action with no satisfaction from the streets. I only hear foolishness when you speak. I repeat, my predecessors endeavor with pleasure. Lock and load, explode and come better, hoping that the generation next be more wicked with the flex and not so quick to cash a check and disrespect. Talking guns and chasing death, but end up getting laid the rest at your request. You're at the end of your line, out of your mind. Out of women, your line and shells for your nine. The blind lead the blind, time after time when you rhyme for the
Songs are right. If you wanna fight the power, get the power to fight.
Cause some of us judge without knowing a man's inner.
And some of us find fault in the sin and not the sinner. I'm saying the songs are right, my wrongs are right. If you wanna fight the power, get the power to fight. Cause some of us judge without